Hello, everyone. Couldn't sleep, so I decided I'm going to do a stream. And I'm going to stream some Talbach, which is a map. I believe it's by Farmer Andy, the same guy who did Hof Bergman. Not 100% sure on that, but it's got the same details and the same LSFM modding items, so I'm going to guess it's probably his. Um, I started out with $5 million and purchased a bunch of stuff. So you'll see right now that I own a lot of stuff on the map, and that's just because I'm trying to figure it all out. It's a very, very complex map as far as productions, which I will let you see here in just a second, as soon as I get down to it. So with those items bought, everything here, I'm just going to shut them all off so they aren't nagging at me. You have apple production, cleaning, fermentation, pressing, maturation. You have apples, you have biogas plants, you have bakeries, biofermenting, pork butcher shops, you have butter production, cheese production, contract fillers, which is the juice bottling, and jam bottling. You have it, and the list goes on. And gardens. So it's very, very, very complex map. Very complex compared to what most people are used to. Um, so far, it's fun. It has been a learning curve, as I said. But I'll go over what I've got started so far. And like I said, I started with 5 million because I knew I had to buy a bunch of productions to figure it all out. So nobody get mad at me. I purchased some cat food and some kitten milk. That is for right inside here. There's a cat food bowl, and you can buy kittens. I have two cats and a kitten floating around somewhere here on the farm. They roam the entire farm. I think one might be over here somewhere. There's one. There's my black kitty. So I've got cats roaming around. I have chickens going. Very, very small, and they're free roam, which are stuck to this little corner, which is a good thing. I don't like to run over animals in my yards. So you have to give them water, give them some feed. I need to bring some straw bales over for their bedding, but they've got water and feed so far, so they should be kicking out eggs pretty soon. And the eggs will spawn inside here, I believe, along the wall. Not sure, but I think so. And you store your feed in here, feed them with a wheelbarrow, and then you dump it right in here. So that's a quick primer on what I've done there. Now, I've sold a bunch of the equipment that they started me with because the selection I just do not like. So I purchased myself a Beast, which is the 4x4 that has the triple pickup on the back. I have a little trailer, mostly for water. The only thing I really kept is the combine for now. I might change that at a later date too, because I'm not really a big New Holland fan. Um, but I kept one other piece of equipment from the starting pack, and that was the tedder. I may end up selling that too. I don't know. But anyway, here's the barn for the cows. This is the main farm, so you have cows, and I believe that's the only animals on this part of the thing. But you have your main cow barn. Then if you hop over this, you have some kind of a drone pad here, and I'm kind of quite figured out what the drone pad is for, unless it's for like filming or something. I don't know for sure, but it's hard to operate. Very, very hard to operate. You get the little 120 millimeter bales. Those are centimeter bales. Those are for the calves that are in these pens. And I've already mixed up the milk for them. I just haven't purchased them yet. I just kind of stopped there. And I'll show you how I mixed up the milk. In the store, there is, I think it's under consumer goods, milk powder for $65 a bag. That's what you need to get the calves going. So you take that once you get it, and you bring it down around here, and around this corner, over to the milk production building. There's a shortcut through here too, but you can't fit anything through the gates, so that's why I went around. And you put I'm not sure where you put it honestly, but I have a big pile of it. If you take one of these and kind of move it around here, you move it around here, you'll eventually get it to take it. I don't know where the trigger actually is. but I plan on having quite a few calves. That's why I have a big pile of stuff. It would be much more convenient if he had pallets, but such as whatever. But you put your powder in here, you put water in the area outside, and then you come in here and you start it. And he's got automated systems so you can actually see things. But you can start it, and it's currently out of water, or out of milk powder. So let's see if we can get it to take some. I don't need it right at the moment, but we'll see if we can get it to take it. And it's like everywhere. There's different areas, and he does not mark his spots very clearly. So I can get it to take it, but yet I can't get it to take it. It's just weird how it all works. I have not been successful in finding a consistent trigger. So I'm just not sure where we're supposed to do this. I kind of struggled through with what little bit I have. Because the doors are all very narrow. And I don't know what's up with Farming Sim, but you tend to climb everything. Climb door frames, you climb this, you climb that. It's driving me insane, and I don't know what's causing it. Oh, there, it took it. So I don't know where the trigger actually is. So, but I need to get some more in here. So it was up in this area here somewhere that it took it, and now it won't take it in the same spot. So I don't know what he's done. There, it finally took it. Like I said, I don't know where his trigger is, but I'll find enough to get this milk going. I've got enough to feed my calves for a day or so, so I don't need to buy any or mix any more right now. But it sure would be nice to have a trigger that is marked so you could find where to put stuff. Because it's not taking it inside the mixer. It's not taking it there, anywhere around it. It just takes it in weird spots. And it's inconsistent. So, I don't know, I'll deal with when I need more. I purchased myself from the Antonio Carrara pack, this little guy. It's kind of one of those little tipperback items that's kind of handy around the farm. I know I'm going to have several of these different kind of vehicles, and I'll probably move them around the map at one point. Not sure what I'm going to run on this farm, or how long this series is going to go. It's just something I wanted to try, because I loved Hof Bergman 19. Hof Bergman 22, not so much. Not crazy about it. But we'll see. One thing I do need to purchase, though, if I can get it to work, is the old Gator that has the extendable back on it. This one. Yeah, because this has all the pieces, and I want to get it because of this, the liquid tank on the back. That will help me feed the calves, because the corners are very, very tight in here. So we're going to go ahead and get that. And I don't need any big one, any fancy stuff on the front, back, anything like that. Don't care about that. Don't care about beacons. We're just going to buy it. Because I can use this for hauling calf milk around instead of walking behind a little milk cart. Because walking in this game is very slow when you're driving a milk cart or something like that. So anyway, I'm going to use this for the milk. So I'm going to drive it over here and park it for now. I may use it for other liquids also, but I've got another little trailer for the rest of it. So, other than that, I've done soil sampling on the three fields I purchased, which is, I'll get to the map here. The three fields I purchased are these three, 33, 24, and 26, and I've done the soil sampling on them already. Other than that, I haven't done anything with my fields. I just purchased all of these different productions, and there's one right here, 54, you need to have, and there's also one over here that is like 57 that you need to have. I'm not exactly sure what they do, but we'll figure it all out as we play. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves some equipment. And I had originally thought to do a Kloss farm with this, but I decided I'm going to go try and go with an electric farm. So we're going to be switching out some of this equipment. Um, I'm just going to get this through the field here real quick. And it's got weird enough angles that the workers do not like it. Actually, I'm just going to leave that right there. I'm going to sell this tractor. And I'm going to bring in an electric tractor in its place that I managed to find on the internet. Whoa, slow down, turbo. But there's stuff everywhere on this map. As you can see, the thing is just covered with lines and dots and markers, and I don't know what half of it is yet. So we're going to have lots of fun. Let's go ahead and bring this back into the shop over here and sell it so I get the most value of it. And then we'll take a look at the electric stuff. And I may work on making my own electric equipment package because there's a lot of stuff that I would love to have that's not electric. Like this cart would be awesome in electric. This is set up for an engine, so that probably wouldn't work as well, but we could make it electric if we wanted to. It's super simple. Just change the fill type from diesel to, I think it's electric power or electric or something like that. I don't remember. But I'm going to sell this thing. This is the original milk cart that comes from the LSFM map pack, and this is what you're supposed to feed with. But for the life of me, I cannot find a charger for it. Anywhere on the map, I cannot find a charger because it's electric. So I'm just going to sell this. Excuse me while I get a drink of water. If anybody out there plays this and knows where the charger is for that, please let me know, because I looked in this entire map and I cannot find the icons for charging anything. I found the methane, but nothing for electric charging. And so I decided to go with a standard pack where you could charge it at one of these chargers, which I put down. So we're just going to see what we can do here. Kind of wish the electric equipment was separated out from the regular equipment, but it's not. Just way down on here with the FSG written on it. So what I'm going to do is there any medium tractors that are... Oh, those are mediums. How about smalls? There are not any small. I love Massey Ferguson. That's why I have 8 billion Massey Ferguson tractors. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a hybrid electric diesel farm, I guess, because I don't have half of what I need in here in the electrical. We're going to go with the bull. This is the dude's far. Kind of configuration is the warrior. 247 horsepower is all it gives you. The John Deere isn't much better for horsepower. 280, 300. I'm just not a fan of John Deere. This one gives you 280. This one gives you 240. All right. So we're going to scratch the idea of doing the electric farm until I do some modding of my own and mod some equipment that makes it electric. I did do this one, an E-tractor, but she's too wide to fit through a lot of places on this map, so she's not working very well. Awesome tractor though, 745 horsepower on the minimum, but yeah, she's too big to fit. So we are gonna go back down to the medium tractors, and I think we'll do a medium electric tractor like the 7720, because that's got 280 is the highest power. That'll be a good one. We'll try that one. Just try. I haven't tried these yet, so that's why I'm kind of excited to try it, but yet I'm not, so to speak. It's kind of odd driving tractors that have hardly any noise to them. Very little noise, so it's really odd driving them. But we can try it and see, see if we like them or not. Anyway, this one needs to be... I need to do the headlands because this guy can't figure out how to do crooked fields, so... Which is normal. So we're just going to go around here and do this. I don't think I'm going to like the electric tractors. Just because, the diesel, vroom, I like much better. So... just like the oomph that these have. The big tractors have. Yeah. Scratch the idea of electric. I can't stand the sound of this. It's just like you're driving a motorized cart around. Or you're flying a what do you call it? Spaceship kind of sound. We're gonna sell this one, get a different one. Get ourselves a diesel tractor. This is too quiet. Sell. Alright, let's get ourselves a real diesel tractor. Should have kept my gloss. Oh well. So, yeah, it's just a matter of figuring out the stuff and getting it organized. And let's see, how much horsepower does this have? 355, 385, 410, 445. 445. I don't think we need to go with that big a tractor. Let's go to medium. And we'll go with... I like Massey's, but I use them a lot in games. So I think I'm going to pass on those and go with... Schluter? Should we do a Schluter? Nah. 8S Special Edition. What does that give me? 305. Oh my lord, that's ugly. 305 is as high as it goes there. That's a different looking one. I have my bull listed in here, do I? I think that's under large tractors. I can't make up my mind what tractors I want. There's my bull, the Dude's Far bull. That's my favorite tractor in the entire game, this one. 750 horsepower, or 705 at the top. And we're going to stick with black. Yeah, and it's only 275. So it's not a stupid amount of money for it. I'm just hoping I can get through here without any problems, because these lanes are very narrow on this map. And if I can't, then I'll have to go down to a Massey that's got a narrower tail to it. Oh, this is tight. Boy, okay, she fits. She fits. Where am I going? Obviously not where I'm supposed to be going. Let's go back over here. Very, very tight quarters in this map. I don't know how long this series will last, like I said earlier. It's just... I'm going to test it. Arg! Because I really, really want to try Talbach, and I loved Hof Bergman for 19. 22, not so much. But Hof Bergman for 19 had so many cool features built into it that I'm actually contemplating going back and playing it again. So you might see something like that along the line. Even though 25 is coming out, I'm really tempted to play a little bit of 19, just for giggles. I don't know why these cars are... Oh, there's a stop sign there. Ha ha ha. I won't hit you, I promise. I might try. But, so far, this game's kind of fun. I mean, this map. Like I said, though, there's a lot to learn, and I just don't know if I have the oomph to learn it all. So we'll see. I was just... couldn't sleep, so I got up and said, I'm gonna do a stream. So we'll see. And you know what? I'm going to do fast farming. Heck with it. Fast farming. Get this stuff done. Plowing at 53 miles an hour is my top speed. Don't know if I'll go that fast, but I might do a little bit of faster farming. Get this done before it gets dark so it doesn't really mess with the game in the stream. And I fully don't expect anybody in here chatting because it's such a weird time of night. And I've had trouble with my OBS picking up every sound from my microphone too. It's driving me crazy. I can hear myself clicking keys and everything, and it's just, stop it. Their noise reduction doesn't work, and noise gates I don't fully understand, so I end up cutting words off and not getting things completely finished. Alright, and we're not going to be able to finish this before it gets dark up, so we're going to go ahead and just park it, turn it off, and go sleep. Get it over with so I can start fresh. But as you can see, there's stuff everywhere here. There's biogas, there's stuff here, there's the milk section, there's a hay dryer, there's, I think this is a TMR mixer? Or a TMR storage or something, I'm not sure. No, fertilizer, lime, and seed storage. So he's got that built in, he's got bale storages everywhere on this map. He's got 3 of them. There's 1, 2, and then there's a third one here. He's got bales all over. He's got... It's so much, your brain just gets overwhelmed trying to figure it all out. At least mine does. And I cannot get through this door without struggling. Really? Stop climbing walls. Grr. And this bed, I'll show you when it gets to be daylight, absolutely looks mostly uncomfortable. Alright, it's made out of pallets, and there's very little Will you stop climbing the walls? There's very little padding on that bed, so it looks absolutely uncomfortable. Yeah. Whoops, we gotta feed the cats. There's plenty of food, feed, whatever you want to call them. Plenty in here. Okay, got it started. Please let me through the door. Thank you. And I'm just going to drop it right there. And you can even raise rabbits on this one here. He's got a rabbit hutch and stuff, and they breed like rabbits, to tell you the truth. You got a garden tucked in here. You've got your silo here, which has a door on it, which you have to trigger on here. You've got a diesel tank here. You've got another garden tucked in here. These are 2 apple trees in here too. You've got another thing back here where it's storing of apples and things. You've got another garden here. You've got, I think this is your TMR mixer here. Yeah, he's got stuff everywhere on this map. And until you recognize where it all is, you're going to be like, huh? Oh, and then he's got, or this is the TMR mixer. That must be pig food mixing or something. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll figure it out when I get that far. Anyway, and then here's your compost and your manure for storing. He thought of everything, or the team that worked on this map thought of everything. So, yeah, it's crazy, 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 crazy. Let's get our calves in here. Let's buy... We're going to go with Holsteins, I guess. And each pen will hold 2. So we're going to buy 10 cows, or 8 cows here. So we're going to put 2 in each. And then I'll get some straw bales for him. Okay, there we go. So we have 8 calves, and then we need to go over here, stand here, and you want to put in the number what you want to get out. So I'm going to get 6 bales, and then it spawns them behind you. Some of the triggers do not spawn as well as this one does. Some of the triggers, you're blocking it when you're at working the trigger. So it's really, really hard to kind of find the sweet spots a lot of times. But yeah, it's a cool map. Really, really cool. Just a lot to figure out and learn and keep going. And it's a lot like the La Coronella map I did early on in my channel's history. I did La Coronella and I had the productions going, and it got to be the point where I did nothing but traveling all over the map trying to keep things full and putting goods everywhere, and it just got to be too much after a while. Okay, so everybody happy? I think so. Although that one is protesting. We're just going to lay this bale here so I know it's a partial. Okay, now let's go check on the chickens. Make sure... Oh, I need straw for the chickens. Do I have any bales of straw? I do. Let's just take one of those over there. And of course I gotta save. We're gonna spawn just one. And I'm gonna use super strength because I don't feel like dragging this with a thing all the way across the yard. You guys will just have to forgive me. And I know I'm sounding like I'm babbling and repeating myself. I probably am. Okay, that's full. Now they'll start producing manure, so I can do the manure. Calves will produce manure too. You use a wheelbarrow to pick up their manure, and the shovel is automatic when you're driving. You just go on here, and I'm playing on an Xbox controller. This one's a prop, but over here we have the actual wheelbarrows that you can use. You get in like a car, and then when you want to do it for the Xbox controller, you do left bumper and push down your left stick. Oops, wrong one. Nope, that's not what you do. You do, mine's doing control, so control Y. So that's keyboard, and it automatically does that. But on controller, it is... For some reason, my game wants to argue with me. You just do... no, I didn't want to do that. We're going to put that underneath there so it doesn't get filled up. And this one, I'm going to move it out away from the trigger so it doesn't give me that. And then it is... Oh, that's your map. It's right bumper, left stick. That's what it does. And that's how you scoop the poop. Right bumper, left stick. So, I usually get one of the old rusty ones that he has in the store to do the poopy. That way I know it's exactly not going to cause problems. We got our calves. We've got a charging station, which I don't need anymore. We've got water. Let's go get our worker going on this field so I can get that done. I do have a grass field growing right here, which will be good for stuff, but I need to put lime on it, looks like. Your lime and nitrogen are okay on this one. I don't have the entire field covered by testing, so I'm not gonna know exactly what my numbers are. And then I have a big field of corn here. And it needs to be fertilized, but I'm not going to worry about fertilization because it's in its last stages of growing, I think. Stage... It's ready for forage, so I could get forage going, which I might do. A field of grass, and then down here's the one that the plow was in. Get him started. He's roughly lined up. We'll hire a worker. Jump out. And I'm going to get set up to forage this corn patch because I could use the forage because I want to get cows going. So I'm going to need another tractor or a forage harvester and that sort of thing. Let's see, what do I have for corn choppers? Do I have anything that's manual? Let's see, forage. I don't know if I have any forage harvesters, honestly. I don't want potatoes. I don't think I have any forage harvesters in here that are trailed or 3-point hitches. Forage wagons. No. Okay. Let's see. Grape technology, cotton, power harrows. Nope, I don't. So, to forage harvest that, I'm going to have to get one of these. And I'm just going to lease it because I don't plan on doing more than one field of forage. And the Colossus is the cheapest. So we're just going to rent that. 15 grand. Ouch. Okay, and then I need, oops, then I need the header for it. We're just going to do this. Lease. Okay, and then I'm going to need a container for putting the harvest in, so I'll need to get a wagon as soon as I get a chance. Now, cat. Okay, let's get a... Does this have a hitch on the back? It does. Okay, so let's get a trailer to blow the forage into. I don't want a monstrous trailer, but yet I don't want a little one either. Let's go with... Is this the one that I can get unrealistic on? You know, we're going to do the Titan because I can do bulk crops in there. And I think that takes forage. Yes, it does. I'm just going to do the unrealistic capacity so I can get it all in one load. And sure, I just bought it, but whatever. Okay. Get this out here and do the harvest of the corn so I can roll that over and do something else. I gotta check and make sure I turned off crop destruction and those. Seasons is off, good. Destruction is off. Fieldstone I want off. Weeds I don't particularly care. Yeah, we'll shut them off. Not in the mood to deal with weeds. But this is very, very inconvenient having this right on your main access road because you can only get certain equipment through there. But anyway, whatever. And he's just out whipping along over there. I think I need to slow him down just a little bit. He's like 53 miles an hour going down the road. Yikes. Let's turn your fast farming off. Let's see, make sure he does what he needs to do. Or she, I guess it's a female in there. Make sure she's at decent speed now. There we go. 17's better than 53. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this, uncover my, can I uncover my trailer? Really? Okay, how do I open the trailer? Open covers, Z. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to try and make this turn here. He's got a very, very weird turn here for trying to get equipment through. And the ditches send you flying if you hit him wrong. So, I definitely don't want to do this. Unfold pipe. Yes. Honk the horn. Unfold pipe. No, Unfold. There you go. Okay. Now, unfold header. And I'm just going to take this whole field as chaff because I need the silage. All right. Turn this on. Whoa. Learn how to steer. There you go. But there's a lot of stuff going on this map that I haven't even touched on yet. I want to get the farm at least planted and growing before I venture out and do too much more on the map. It's got really weird corners in the map, in the fields, so it's really hard to get all the corners sometimes. But if you use a larger combine, make sure you use a header trailer and you pull it separate from the combine because the combine can't turn sharp enough to get around some of the corners with the trailer attached. And one second, my throat is like super dry. Oh, okay. Get off there. Alright. Get this field done. But yeah, I love the Hof Bergman maps. I wish he would have expanded more on Hof Bergman 22, but he didn't, unfortunately. It's a really small map, so you feel like you're in like a little box when you're playing it. I think it would have been better if he would have taken like a 4x map and spread everything out on the 4x map a little bit better. But yeah, it's very, very tight quarters in a lot of areas. And my game just froze. Yep, my game just froze. I'll be back online soon, hopefully. I don't know why it's doing that. It's done it twice now today. It's annoying me really bad. I'm just going to try and finish the stream if I can get it up and running again. Hang tight. I'm loading the game. There we go. Back to the game. We'll see if it stays running. This is the second time tonight it's crashed on me. So I'm going to have to do some verifying of files or something. Okay, come on. It takes a little bit to load this one because there's so much going on it. On it. And I would suggest not using premium or platinum on it because of the fact that he has so much going on it. I'm not using the Manure system or Maze Plus because I technically do not like Maze Plus. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I do not care for it. So if you like it, play with it. Though you could do whatever you little heart desires. Oh, it's not even going to let me. Grr. All right. Why it died clear back there, I'm not quite sure. And my guy's going to be running at 53 miles an hour, so let's fix him. Get him lined up. Hit Alt-0 to shut his fast speed off and hire a worker. And of course he's crooked. Fine, do whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not sure why the game is unstable. right, so unfold the pipe, unfold the header, uncover the trailer, be blocked by a tree, and then we're going to save our game as soon as it finishes unfolding. All right, save game. All right. Like I said, though, I don't know how many episodes this is going to be. This is just kind of like a spur of the moment. Can't sleep. I'm going to do something. Instead of sitting here staring at a movie or something, I'm going to do something constructive. So we'll get this done, and then depending on how tired I am, I might just go back to bed. We'll see. Get these really strange corners taken up there. And that's a plane he has flying overhead, I think. That's the big shadow you saw go over my head. He has a plane, I think, that flies through the air, um, kind of like the hot air balloons and stuff that most people put in, just to liven it up a little more. But we're going to go through here. And he has a product called Fix Firm, I think it's called, or something like that, that you have to use when you make this into silage, which all of it is cool, but a lot of it starts costing money, a lot of money to get it going. So it's really kind of cool, but we'll see. If my game crashes again, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel the stream, and then I'll reinstall and get going from there. And more than likely, the rest of these episodes are going to be during the daytime because, yeah, this is just a couldn't sleep factor. So, just to let everybody, all the night owls out there know that I'd be streaming most of this during the day. Because with family obligations and stuff like that, it's hard to keep a nighttime schedule. Alrighty. This is going to be a lot of chaff off of here, but that's good. I'm going to try and get my cows going as soon as I can so I can get the milk and the butter and things like that running. Um, One thing he does use a lot is methane. Methane is done with the digestate kind of thing from the BGA, which he has on site. That is something else I'm going to have to figure out how to run. He's got a lot of stuff that needs to be figured out. So, um, just by looking at the productions, I showed it earlier in the stream, but I'll show it again. The productions are just crazy on here. And, there's many, many steps to some of them. So, yeah, you're going to have a lot to do if you like this map. The only thing I don't like about it is the road system he has. It's a lot of twists and turns and go around this to get there and go through that and around that. And, that's one of the only things I don't like about it is the road system. Which is, I'll show you here as soon as I get this corner turned. The road system is basically the little gray lines you can see that go up here and around here. And there's bridges that you have to go across in certain areas, and the towns are narrow, hard to get through. This is all very, very twisty, turny roads through here. You just gotta learn the road system and then figure it all out. Once you do that, then it's fine. But it's definitely not made for large equipment. medium to the smaller large equipment would work, but that's about it. Definitely can't use like the Colossus, sugar beet harvesters and stuff. You'd probably have to use some other form. Colossus you might get away with. It's really, really tight fit though, getting it through anywhere. Super, super tight. All right. Go around one more time here, and then I'm going to start a worker on it so I can get something else done. Make sure he's got plenty of turning radius. Okay, let's get him turned. And then this is a nice straightaway I'm going to get him started on. All right, worker, go to town. All right, I'm going to hop out, get out of this cornfield, and then we're going to run back to the main farm. I need to check on the guy that is plowing over here. Because he didn't finish. Well, the worker thinks he's finished, but he did not finish. And get in here. I'm just going to do this quick touch up along here. Get her done. So I can start doing, if I can drive, get some lime and stuff on here. So we can get all the land nice and pretty and neat. Okay. Yes, I'm using my Alt Zero, which is real speed mod. I very rarely farm without it now because I'm not a patient person, but I love the game. So I always have the real speed mod on or activated. Okay, we'll get this done and then we'll go get ourselves a liming wagon, get all the lime touched up on here, and look at fertilization too, because I'm not sure where we are on the levels. I haven't looked at the soil sampling to see what we have for soil types and things like that. Okay. And yes, I farm, so I just go wherever the heck I want, whatever I want, when I want, kind of thing. I do not follow strict protocols like a lot of the realistic players do. I just play. And with over 2,000 hours in the game, you get to the point after a while where you just get whatever. Go whichever direction you want, do whatever you want. I try to stick to the roads though a lot of times because it just, if you're cutting across fields and hopping ditches and things like that, it gets a little outlandish, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's not something I usually do. All right, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and get this back to the farm and look at my status for the lime and such on here. And I do not fit through here, so we got to go around. I wish I could remove that. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to look and see if I can. Because I can't get through that opening with this plow. Let's see. I'll go down here and go through. His road system in this farm is a maze. It's just, I have a hard time navigating it a lot of times. Okay, throw this in here for now. Oh, yep, hooked there too. Okay. That's okay. We don't need to be perfect. And we will back it up right here for now. Drop it. And then I'm going to look at the liming and see what I need to do for lime. Alright, so precision farming. And you can see I didn't do a full job of soil sampling. I didn't need to. pH. So it all needs lime. Ugh, nitrogen is even worse-ish. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be buying a lime wagon and get something for fertilization. Get that on there too. For the time being, I'm going to have to use for a chemical fertilizer. Let's see, lime wagon. Lime wagons, where are they? They are right here. And I have it set up so I can use this one, Amazon. It takes, only takes fertilizer. Dang it. Okay, there's one that takes fertilizer and lime, so we're going to use this one. And we're going to do the extension, which gives me 9,000 liters. And extended spread gives me 24 wide, and we're just going to buy it because I know I'm going to need it. And, oops. Okay, I'm hooked up. Let's get some lime in this bad boy. Lime. No, wait, there's the different bags from LSFM modding. They have their own lime bags here that are $350 for 2,000 liters. So I'm just going to buy 8 of them because I'm going to need them eventually, I have a feeling. Okay, let's get this going here. So half of this is going to go in to fill this one load here, which is fine. All right. Actually, it's a little more than half of this list I just bought. Okay. Let's get a little closer and get that last little dab so we have a, you know what, heck with it. Let's just do it. All right. So let's go put this on that field we just plowed. I'm going to see if I can get rid of this hay dryer because I don't plan on using that. Wrong button. Let's go this way. Construction. Yes, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Can I demolish you? I can. Come on. Get your butt off. Oh, it's not going to let me get rid of it. Fine. Be that way. Alright, let's let's go ahead and get this on here. I'm going to back out so I can see what I'm doing. And he has a lot of custom textures on here, like the lime texture and everything is all custom. So it's really nice. It's not just a blanket of white. It's more of a fine appearance to it, which is really nice to see. And this is going to bring it up to yellow status. It won't be green because I need more coverage before it finally gets to the green stage. But that's all right. We'll get her there eventually. Okay, get this spread. Check on our harvester over there is going lickety split across that field, which is good. And I'll probably end up having to empty him soon. I'm not sure because I got the big size of the um, wagon, so it's got an unrealistic capacity. I just did that because I don't want to be running back to the farm every time I turn around trying to empty trailers. And I don't like to have semi-trailers on this map because I've tried it and I crash uncontrollably most of the time because the roads are so narrow. So I decided to go with a bigger capacity on a smaller trailer. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to maybe refill to get the rest of this done. I'm not quite sure here. But we will get this done. That'll be the first step towards getting it done. And I think what I will do is look at the productions and see if there's anything I need a certain grain for. And if there's one I need a certain grain for, then I'll plant that. I do know I need a lot of straw, so I'll probably plant like wheat or barley. And I am running extended straw crops on this map, so I can get, as much straw as I can because there's going to be oh, I'm out. Dang it. All right, back to the yard we go. I am running a lot of mods just because I like to run quite a few mods, so I have a lot of different machinery available if I decide to change or something doesn't work quite right with the area, that sort of thing. And I'm going the long way. Let's cut through here. Whoa, Bessie. Okay. Wrong way. I shouldn't have went through there. Dang it. All right, there we go. And I just need to make a U-turn here. And I don't know, no, I can't turn quite sharp enough. Okay, here we go. Get this. Get one bag is all I need. Give me enough to finish that field, and then I will work on the rest. Figure out what I need. And like I said, I'm going to probably plant either barley, oats, or wheat, just so I can get the straw. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And I'm probably only going to do about 2 hours because I'm already starting to get a little tired, but I'll finish out a decent amount. All right, so we are done with the lime application for now until the other cornfield is done. So that's done over there. Let's go check on him, see how he's doing. Where is he? Hello, corn chopper. There you are. Maybe? Where are you? You must be down here. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's over here. So he's got about half the field left to go. And he's at 72%. So yep, I'm probably going to have to empty him not too long from now. But the yield is horrible on this field, so we need to get it dolled up with all the goodies on it. While he works on this more, I'm going to try and get the fix firm that I need for the silage maker. Running the wrong way. Let's go this way. Back to our farm. And the fermenting silo is here. Is this it? Yep, this is it. So we dump the stuff in the chaff in here, get our fix firm here, and then this is where we offload. So how is the fix firm sold? Is that sold in buckets, pallets? Oh, it's sold in IBCs. Okay. I guess I'll get 2 to start out. And I will get something that can haul this. We'll go ahead and get a one of these. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go with the AgriPro. Sure, that sounds good. We're gonna go with that, and then we're gonna go with a pallet fork and a yeah, that's it. Pallet fork. Do I have? Oh, I do have the CSV pack. Pallet fork right here. This should work. Don't care about the extra cameras. 900 bucks. Sure, that works. Where'd my telehandler go? There it is. Get the fix firm down to the area where I need it for the good stuff. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. That's the wrong control. There's the one I'm looking for. We'll get these, and I don't want them quite that wide. Nope, not that far. Touchy controls tonight. Wow. All right, well, it helps if I go the right side. That's the side of a thing. Let's go on this way. That looks better. That's a little bit wider than the other one. This way, widen our forks just a little bit. Oh, come on, don't be like this. All right, why are you not connecting like you're supposed to? Get off the forks if you're going to cause the problems. Well, for one thing, the forks can't touch the ground the way they're designed. So, let's see, is there other forks that would attach better? I'm going to get these. See if they work better. Magsy forks usually work better. There we go. At least these are touching the ground where they need to be. Okay. So I can actually get a smooth transition. Let me get rid of that other set. And we're going to get rid of that. Oops, too far. All right, we're going to spread that just a little bit. Back up and scoop them up. Much better. Let's go down to the area here. And around the corner to right there. Let this fill, and then we'll get our chaff over here and get that cooking so we can get some silage going. Then I need to look around for contracts and see if there's any baling contracts or wheat contracts or something like that that I can harvest and get the straw from. So I've started that. Our grass field will be just about ready to go, so I can do um, the harvesting of the grass and get that into hay. I might actually do clover because he has a setup for clover in here, which is something I could use too. Okay, get you done. Let's see if I can fit through here. This is kind of a tight corner through here, so I gotta be careful how to hit it just right. All right, get that filled up. Then we'll see how our chaff is doing again, make sure that's done. And then I'll turn my direction towards contracts and see if I can get a couple harvesting contracts so I can get the straw off them. All right, let's go. We'll ride down there real quick, check on our corn harvesting, our chaffing. Okay, where's he at? Oh, he's about halfway through there. Let's go check and see what his capacity is right now. Wait up! Okay, he's at 98%, so I'm just going to take him right now and just empty it. And I'm going to fold that up, fold the header. And then we're just going to go take it up and empty it. I could put fix firm in the trailer, but nah, whatever. An hour 8 I'm in. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and fold the pipe up so it quits going crazy. Hit this just right. I might take this map into Giant's editor and clean up some of the debris piles and stuff that are sitting around. I'm one of those people who doesn't like messy maps. Being from the States, it's hard to deal with messy maps. Why are you not giving me the trigger? Okay, what is going on here? Why do I not have it? Start IO overloading. Are you gonna take it? Please don't dump it on the ground. Okay, there we go. Make sure my production is filling up so I'm not losing all that chaff somewhere. Where is it? Hay dryer, hay storage, grain, flour, grain, blah, blah, blah. Where is it? Silage, forage star, feed mixer. That's the feed mixer. Fix from silage production. Okay, so we're full. All right, so pull this out of here and get this production started. Okay, that's cooking. Take this back down to the field and finish the rest of the field. And then I'm going to have to figure out a way to store the rest of this, which I don't think any of his storage areas take multi-fruit or take silage. Oh, come on, tractor, turn behind me. So I might have to put a multi-fruit storage down so I have a place to store a lot of different things that he does not have on here. Okay, so that's cooking away. We're going to go get the rest of that field done. And then we're going to see about planting this field or seeding it, one of the two. And then also getting this field done, ready for harvesting once it's harvested. Get it ready for seeding, not harvesting. Duh. We're gonna go this way, this way. I'm gonna touch up some of these wild areas that he didn't do. Get them touched up. And you're ready to go. All right, let's go. And in the future, I may have a map release of my own to do. Right now, I'm just learning how to use Giants Editor 9. And I know Giants Editor's 10 is coming out, but I started doing a lot of the work in 9, so I probably will finish the map in 9 for FS22. I may, once I learn how to run the engine for 25, put it out for 25, but I'm not sure. It's going to be patterned after my home area, which is the upper Midwest. And it's going to be my childhood farm on it once I get it done. But that's going to be a while before I get a chance to release it because I have to custom make a lot of the buildings because there's a lot of the buildings that nothing out there that has been made for 22 or anything other thing will match. So I'm having to do a lot of custom building in Blender, which is why it's taking so long. I'm only going to custom model the existing my childhood farm, and then the rest is all going to be just regular stuff. So, but we'll see. See when I learn enough to do it. All right, so shut that off so I can drive a little faster. Get it over here and turn it on again. All right, speed time. Gotta love the Colossus harvesters. You guys can hate me if you want. I like to get stuff done on my map. And this really isn't any different than doing a time lapse. It's just, I'm still doing the work, but I'm just doing it faster. Same stuff. I actually abhor time lapses. I try not to do them in my content because number one, I hate picking out music, and number two, I refuse to use corny music with my videos if I ever put it in. You'll never hear me use banjos or anything weird in the music. It'll be just standard music. All right, that's done. Let's get this last little bit over here. Now we can move on to something else. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and get him lined up and start the worker again. Let him finish while we run across here and get lost in the trees. There we go. Get back to this area and see what we can do about a seeder. Because it'll be ready to seed very soon here. And I think our grass is ready to mow too. It's growing, so that's not quite ready to go. But like I said, I'm probably going to plow that under and put clover in there because I know he has a clover stuff going on here. Because this map is made to use the straw harvest mod. And I'm not a fan of that mod, but you guys can use whatever you like. I'm going to go ahead and kick this little bit of stuff out so I can park this without having lime stuck in it. And I'll move the lime out of the middle of the yard shortly. I'm going to park it right over here if I can back it straight. There we go. Get that done. And get ourselves a cedar. Let me take a look at contracts real quick and see. I have the contract mod where I can do up to 10 contracts at a time, and I can set how much I get for, payoffs and lazy farming, lazy farmers, that kind of thing, um, which gives you more um, harvest contracts. So I'm going to go ahead and save my game while I'm messing around here in case it crashes again. And okay, baling for 16,000. Baling, harvesting. What am I harvesting here? Soybeans, oats, that'll work, and sorghum. So we're going to take this one, and we're going to take soybeans, nah. Sorghum, no. Plowing, I hate doing plowing, but maybe we'll do some. Baling contracts are nice, but there's no guarantee we're going to get much baling or much overflow on those. And that one's mow it, ted it, and bale it. Take it there. This one is mow it, ted it, and bale it. Ah, heck, we'll take them. I'll buy my own equipment, though, for it. All right. Now we need a cedar. Let's see, cedars. Do I have the Kinsey multifruit in here? I think it's under planters. I do. Kinsey multifruit. We're going to do this one, I think. Okay. There we go. Now we can see it. Yeah, I think that's the one we're going to use. Does that take lime and fertilizer? Or fertilizer and seed? No, it does not. So I'll go the bigger Kinsey. That one does, though. This one is 18.2 and that one's 18.2. Ah, this one's multifruit. Don't think I have anything else bigger in here. I think everything else I have is for smaller equipment except for this one, which is limited. I'm going to do the Kinsey multifruit. This one is 12 meters or 18.2. We're going to go with this one, even though it's going to make things a little bit harder to get through with. But we'll do just fine. Get this. And you don't have a lot of storage on this map, so you're going to have equipment just parked wherever. You only have the one storage barn back there, and that's not much room at all. So let's see. I need. Let's see. Do I have any seed by hiding back in here? I do. I have 2 seeds and 2 chicken food. That's just for looks. Okay, where's my telehandler? Out by the field where it's not supposed to be. All right. I think I'm just going to put down one of those seed fertilizer and thing. I forget what they're called. They're like a multi-fruit silo that sells farm products. Put one of those down instead of buying all these different bags and stuff. You end up paying for it anyway, so it's not like a big deal. Let's see if I can get this out of the middle of the yard. I don't know if this can haul 2 or not, but we're going to find out. If I can get it in the spot. Come on. Get it in there, and this one. Can I haul 2? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. Can I haul 3? See if I'm good at picking up stuff here. Come on. Line up. Grr. Line up. I want to pick you up. The other one's not quite back on the hooks. Get back so I can see what I'm doing. All right, fine. I'll do two. And run over the other two. Sure, no problem. Get these out of the way. Let go of my forks. There we go. And we need seeds. These are seeds, right? Yes, they are. Widen out my forks. See if I can hook both of them. Of course I can. Why would I be able to? There we go. Nope. Get away from the cotton picking wall so I can get a hold of you. And quit throwing your equipment. That's not a good way to do it. There we go. I know this isn't going to be enough seed, but I'm going to use it up anyway. Might as well use it since he gave it to me. The trick is going to be to find a spot that I can actually put that that filler down at. Fill that up. And then I will go ahead and put down one of those multi-fruit filler tanks. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can find a spot for it over here somewhere. Okay, so I need a multi-fruit silo because of the fact that it's very, very, very tight quarters. This one holds 500,000, that one holds 500 million. I don't think I need that big a one, so we're going to use this one. I can put it on this side. This little tiny thing I can put on this side. I think I'm going to snug it up a little more here, maybe, or right here. I'm going to put it so I can drive over it easy enough that way. You know what? Let's go a little bigger one. Let's go the big one, just for giggles. I don't want to get halfway through storing stuff and then it's not there. All right, I got that, and then I want one of the containers, one of these guys. And we'll put that right, snug it up right there. Kind of sit it out of the way, but enough that I can get to it. Right there. All right, now I'm just going to go like this. And I wish they would put the camera back away from the tractor just a little bit further so you can see when you first get in. And then see if we can fill up our fertilizer. Kind of maneuver this thing. It's so big I have trouble getting it maneuvered where I want it to go. Alright, I gotta back up a little more, see what my triggers are here. And I had trouble with this once before, trying to get triggers and stuff lined up, but it's working now. Alright, so what do we want to put in that field? Let's do... we're going to do oats, just for giggles. Let this thing unfold, which takes a while. And get a drink of water and Back you up. Turn you on, drop you down, and go. And I can't get back far enough so I can see my trailer, or see the back of my seater. Make sure where I'm landing at here. Get it all covered up. And I'm going to go out on the road, I think, a little bit. Hopefully not, because that'll cause all kinds of problems with traffic there. And I'll probably end up turning the traffic off because it's a very, very hefty amount of traffic. It's not light at all. So sometimes if you're hauling equipment or driving a combine or something like that on the road, it gets very, very tight to get through there. And as you can see, the roads are not very wide, which I hear is typical in Europe. I have no idea because I'm not from Europe, but very tight seems to be. All right, get this seated so I can start growing while we do the baling contracts and mowing and stuff. And we'll have to do this other field over here too, get that ready to go. But I'm going to do the 2 contracts first because I don't know if there's a time limit on that kind of thing, but we'll just go ahead and do it. And I'm just going to straight out buy the mowers and balers and things like that because we're going to need them anyway. So I'm probably going to use the quick bale because it's much, much easier to maneuver and get through things and less expensive than buying everything. And I know a lot of people don't like it because it's not realistic baling, but again, I play the way I like to play. Come on, get over there. There you go. Get lined up. And I've refused to use GPS. Drives me insane when people have to use GPS. I think I can drive a planter up and down the road to get it to fill in what I need. Okay. Whoa, I missed. Get over there. And I got a couple of spots to touch up because I can't quite turn just right to hit them all without overlapping a larger area. And yes, I'm aware that I'm not following proper protocol on farming. Again, I'd like to do what I want, when I want, how I want. If you're a purist, more power to you. I don't have the patience to do purist farming. If I wanted to do that, I would have been a real farmer. Okay, get this over here. Won't take long to finish up this plant seeding. So we'll get that all done, and then we'll empty our corn chopper. And I might just keep that because I may plant that field in corn again. I don't know for sure yet though. Just need to figure out what I'm going to do for animals and how many different animals I'm going to get going and all of that stuff. Because if I remember correctly, his pig feed recipe is a lot more intense than the actual in-game one. Um, and I don't like the pig feed mixing because there's so many items in it. I know TMR is a lot more items than what we use in the game too. A lot of people use like cottonseed, corn stalks, all that stuff to give the best benefit to their animals. And produce the most milk. So we may do that. And I think he has a second pasture on here somewhere that you can do beef cows in, because he has the butcher shops and things. So I think he has it. I do not exactly know though, but we'll figure it all out. All right, get this little tiny piece that I missed over here. And send some of these sensibilities into crazy mode because I'm going all over my planted ground. Don't care. All right. And shut it down and fold it up. Done with that. And then I actually might shut it down for the night because I am starting to get tired finally. And my eyes are starting to hurt because I've got way too many hours on the computer today. Now the trick is, though, to find a place to park this cedar until I need it again. I might be able to fit it inside here. We'll see. Trick is to get turned around and get it into place in that shop. I really do not like these kind of shops. I like the open bay sheds where you could just back it in. Whoa, back it in. Oh, seriously, you're gonna get stuck on a stupid thing. All right, get off of there. Get stuck on a stupid hedge. All right, let's see. Back around this way. Get it over here. And I'm going to look and see if I can find a narrower harvester, because the harvester that I have, this New Holland, is very, very wide, and it's very hard to maneuver through this map. So we'll see. It's kind of wide girl. Let me see what we got for harvesters. Harvesters. I like the Colossus, but a lot of people don't like it because it's fast. I think I'm going to stick with the Colossus though, unless it's too wide to fit through. It's actually narrower than I think than the New Holland is. Yeah, we're going to go with the Colossus. Although I am going to paint it red. Do that. Don't want the Terra tracks. Can I have just standard wheels? Grr, I can't see. There we go. US model. Actually, we'll go European model because I'm in Europe. Haha. Yes, frame. We're going to go with the gold Hulfer. I like that blue better. Actually, no, I don't. You know what? We're going to stick with this blue. Sure, that looks good. So we're just going to go ahead and buy it. And then we're going to get the Draper header that goes with it. Don't care about the speed on that. And we're going to get that. Then we're going to turn around and sell the New Holland, as I don't care for New Holland. And where's my header? And I'm not going to fight with dropping it on a trailer and all this other jazz. All right. Now, I have a contract that needs to have harvesting. Let's see. Soybeans. You know what? We're going to take these two also. Heck with it. We're just going to load them up. All right. we're going to do this in a minute. And okay, my header's on top of the garage. Sweet. Come on, get over here. Yeah, this is what I mean about trying to fit this stuff in this yard. It's very, very narrow. Stop flopping all over. There we go. Now, get you out of the middle of the road too. Of course, I can't get in you because I had super speed on. And we're going to snag this one and hopefully this other bag and get them into the shed and out of our way. One thing I noticed about the LSFM big bags, is they stretch when you lift them up, like a crazy amount of stretch to them. And I have an edited version that I usually use, and I forgot to put it in here. It's one that where the mass is a little bit less, and it doesn't stretch them as far. Yes, I know I shouldn't be editing all this stuff, but I never released to anybody else. So it's all for my own use. Okay, let's just park this over here by the pig or cow barn and get in our harvester. Get in the harvester, will you please? Really? Get in. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to try the draper behind the harvester. I don't know how successful that's going to be, though, because it's such a long vehicle when you have the harvester hooked up. All right. Let's go get our corn chopper and empty that real quick. And I hope I can fit through here. Oof. Barely. Get off the... Will ya get off the fence? Crying out loud. Yeah, that gateway I think is going to go. I'm not going to use the hay dryer anyway. All right, I'm going to pull down over here and get out of the way so I can get through with the other corn chopper. Once I find him, there he is. Get this last little dab that he didn't do for some reason. And that should be it for this field. So we're going to go ahead and get that folded up. Get you folded. Get the header folded. Oops, nope. I need to get this section. Unfold. Unfold the pipe. And unfold you. Get this little tiny chunk. There we go. Now we're done. All right, get this folded up. The pipe in, fold the header. Take this back to the farm and dump it, and then return the harvester. Because I don't know if I'm going to do any more corn chopping or not. If I do, I can always buy it later. Okay, I think the fermenter is full, or just about full. Of course, it's not going to show me. All right, so silage production. Yep, it's full. It's only 5,000 liters down. So we're just going to dump this stuff in here. So I can use this trailer for harvest. And then I'm gonna just drop it right here. Nope, not the header. That. Unhook the trailer. And then we're gonna return the harvester, because I don't think I'll be using it again. Okay, now let's go get the tractor. And, oops, I didn't let go of this. Let go of that. Get this hooked up to the trailer and bring it with us down to the other contract fields. Oh, ditch. Don't want to fall in the ditch. That's not a good idea. Did that on my other playthrough on this map. I went through the ditch and just about lost my header. Alright, so now let's do this. In my other playthrough, I actually go through and clean up all the farm, clean up all the bushes and the weeds and everything, mow it all down and get it all nice and cleaned up, and it looks really nice. I'm kind of picky about that being from America, so I don't like overgrown yards. Drives me crazy. Okay, we got her. Now, where do I have to go for my contracts? I need to go northeast up here. Um, that's all I see. Oh, I have 17, which is down south. We'll go to 17 first. It's south of where we're at right now. I think that's some soybean field. Let's see if we can get this long beast through everywhere. He has very, very narrow bridges. Oh, very, very stupid narrow bridges. Why are you hopping? Must be the tires going on the roads. Must be rough roads. Whatever. Alright, so this is the field we're going to do. Pull the draper off to the side. And unhook. Get you unfolded. And, nope. Come on, get on there. No, straighten out. Kara, you need to learn how to drive a combine. Okay, now fold that. And we're good to go. And we want to drop straw so I can bale it. And I'm going to do fast farming because I just wanna. And we'll back up so we don't have a big lump at the very end. And it's funny how many people get bent out of shape about the real speed mod. But if you think about it, doing a time lapse of you moving at 6 miles an hour is the same thing as me driving faster now. And I don't have to edit it to make a time lapse and with funky music or really cheesy music with it. So it's basically the same thing. All right, let's get this backed up. 50% full, so he's getting a decent harvest off of this. Hopefully, I'll get a good chunk of that as my reward. We'll see. If I really wanted to, I could edit my contract so I'd only have to turn in like 50% of it and then keep the rest, but I'm not that crooked. So we'll just do this. All right, 80%. We'll get some nice straw off of this. That'll be nice. All right, and turn the corner again. Oh, hey, Dragonfishes. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm leaving my chat window as part of the YouTube window, so it's not used to. Um, got to go by. Okay, I'm sorry, Dragonfishes. I missed you. I apologize. Um, I didn't see you. Okay, go get this. Unload it so I can keep moving. Nope, get over here. Nope, don't fishtail on me. Okay, then I'm gonna buy a. Do anything good on sale? Cressoni. That's one of those that folds, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm. Hey, little Mike, how you doing? I don't really need that because I have the other item, and I need a baler. Hopefully, I have the quick bale in here. Um, Balers. I do. I'm doing good. I just couldn't sleep, so I decided to get up and do a stream. And we're gonna go Massey Ferguson because I like Massey Ferguson. Where are you? There it is. And I will not ever put it. Change it to light green and main color black metallic. There we go. That looks good. Buy that. Oops, one too many. Get this out of the way. And this is Talbach, the one that you didn't like because you kept crashing. But I decided after doing the stream with Anna tonight that I was just gonna try Talbach one more time and see if I can figure it out. It's not so bad using the smaller trailer, but like the Colossus trailer that holds 500,000. Um, if you use semis, that's when you get stuck a lot. And I know you like the bigger maps, so whatever turns your crank. And I don't care what my straw rows look like because the quick bale has a wider path than most straw Straw droppers. Straw balers. Oh my God, I can't talk tonight. Okay, we're gonna go straight down and just have a little short path there. Okay, get this done. I take it you guys are done playing Phasmophobia? Yeah, I figured. I saw you playing earlier, and it's like, nah, I'm not gonna bug him because I know you have to talk to the ghosts in that game. So I just figured I'd come on here and mess around. Yeah, Freaky likes to do that. He probably has to work tomorrow too. It's hard to say. If you had all the mods I have, I'd say let's play together, but you don't have as many mods as I do. Plus, you don't like this map, so. Oh, he has drag racing. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. All right, 86% full already. Hopefully I can make it down and around before I get to the top. Nope, I'm not going to make it all the way across to my trailer. Oh well. Go with the trailer. And I'm going to cut across. Because I don't feel like driving all the way around. Whoa. Drifting with this tractor. That's always a good thing. Okay, that's done. Get this out of the way again. Right. Back over here. Okay, off we go again. I myself won't be up too much longer because I need to take my mom grocery shopping tomorrow, so um, means I got to get up before 3. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the field in this load. Not sure though. This guy's getting pretty good yield off of this field. Well, thank you for stopping in, little Mike, and have a good night if I don't get to talk to you before you go to bed. Um, and Driver's on his way to Texas early this morning to spend a week with his uncle and his mom, and then he's bringing his mom back. So he won't be on at least a week. So we'll have to entertain ourselves. Darn it. All right, Mike, have a good night. All right, we're going to have to dump again before we're done with this field. Just going to be right now. Let me finish putting my pipe out, and I'm just going to drive over to the trailer just as fast as running across and grabbing the tractor and bringing it back. Dump that. All right, let's finish this up, get the baling done, and then I think I'm going to call it a night after that, or at least get the baling started. I don't know if I'll get it all done or not. Oh, we'll see. All right, 2 more passes and we should be done. Then I'll haul the soybeans over to wherever they want it hauled to. Then I'll come back and bale, and then I'll put it on hold until the next stream. Okay, let's go empty this into the trailer. Then we'll hook the draper up again and drag this to the next field that we need to harvest. Okay, get that done. And we'll drop the draper here in between the rows. Unfold that. Lower it down and drop it. All right, got that done. Now, I'm going to fold up the combine so that is narrower, can go through field or through narrow areas better. Why are you jumping, Draper? Stop it. There you go. All right, let's take this over to the location where they want it taken to, which is, I will tell you in 2 seconds. Harvesting, field 17, Baywa Town. Okay, Baywa Town is over here, I think. Baywa Town is right there, so tag it. And that's over that away. Wow, those are some massive mountains. Holy cow. They make you feel really small. Let's see, is there a way through here? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. And I can go this way. Up there, I believe. Yeah, this road is no more than a little tar track. Let's see, is this where I need to go? Yeah, I think so. I'm going in backwards, I think. But that's okay. Very, very narrow. Especially with this big tractor. But we're maneuvering okay. So over here. And the drop-off point is over here, I believe. If my money starts going up, I'm in the wrong spot. Nope, we're good to go. All right, done with that. Go around here. And back we go, back to the field. Or to the next field. Which I need to look and see what is the next field. Next field to harvest is... go. This one is sorghum. This one's oats. So 19 or 28. 19, where are you at? 19 and 28, right there, right next to the farm. So we can basically go back to the farm. All right, and we're gonna go, down this road where we just came in at. And I believe I'll be shutting the traffic off on this playthrough because I hate traffic on maps. They never get quite the right blend of traffic, speed-wise and not driving in front of you kind of thing. But we'll go down here and go up past the field where we just were working, up this way. See if I can get through here without hitting the walls. Okay, and field 19 is on the other side of the farm. So we're going to go up all the way around the farm here. And I should have turned there. Dang it. This is what I mean about confusing road system. Because in order to get the other side of the farm, you have to kind of go here. Alright. Go through here. Up around this way. Through this area. And right here, field 19. Alright. Get out of the way, car. For God's sake. Don't fucking stop in front of me, you doofus. Alright. We're gonna just park. Gotta get past this thing so I can get my trailer off the road enough that they don't squawk constantly. There. Now, let's hop back over to the combine. Drag that up here, and then we'll do this baling. I want to turn here, I think. Where am I at? I'm on 17 down here. I needed to go the other way. Grr. Me and Draper steering does not get along at all. It's a dolly system, and I do not get along with it. But we will do that anyway. All right. Go up here and get to the field, and then I'm going to come back and do the baling real quick. All right, right here is the area we want to be. So I'm just going to pull it off the road a little bit. Unfold. Block traffic. I'm good at that. Because it is very narrow through here. And I gotta try not to hit my barn. Grr, it's one of those too tight areas. Dang it. All right, fold the damn combine up so I can get in there. Fold it up so I can get the header. Come on, turn. All right, you're really starting to irritate me. Get over here in the field a little further so I can get a hold of you. My own driving is sucking, so that's what's causing most of the problems. But I also have cars in the way that I can't get around. That doesn't help. That's it. Traffic's going off. Irritated me once too many tonight, traffic. All right, now let's get this done. It's going to take like 2 minutes to do this one. Oh, well, no shit. I need to fold the header. And I need to unfold the combine too. But I've got a pipe I got to work with. All right, let's get this done. Don't go in the water. All right, let's get this done. Get that dropped and whirl around and try to get a little space on the end here. Eventually, I might buy this field just to do like potatoes or something in so I can get um, pig feed and that sort of thing. Because it'd be a nice size field for potatoes. Can I make it to the end without having to dump? Please tell me I can. It's going to be a tight one, I think. Come on. 97, 98. Yes, we made it. All right. Unhook the header. I want to just drop the header. I don't want to fold the machine. Drop the header. All right, get back up here. Turn these down, blinkers off. Go up here. Dump this into the trailer. And then, once it's done, we'll fold it. As soon as it's done putting the pipe away, get that folded. And I'm going to leave it parked right here for now because I need to go get that baling done real quick so I can finish these contracts out. We're going to do this, and we're just going to park it along the road here. Right about here. Looks good. All right, take this oats up to where? Oats have to go to this one, Baywa Village. Okay, so Baywa Village, I think, is on the other side of the map. I think it's over here. Baywa Village. Tag it. All right, and that's over there. Okay, now comes the fun part to get to that. Gotta find the right blend of roads to get there. I think it's up here where I need to turn. Oh, he's got stoplights. Oh, I hate that when they put stoplights in maps. Drives me crazy. You know what? Screw the stoplight. I'm going this way. Absolutely abhor stoplights in maps. Okay, get over here, and where's my marker at? Lost my marker. Where am I at? I'm over here. So I should have turned right back there. Really hit every sign in the way. There we go. I need to learn how to drive is my problem. All right, go back over here. Dump this at the village, Baywa Village. And then we'll go get our baler and get our baling done. Now, do I need to turn here? Yes, I do. And that's over on the far side where I need to deliver. Yep, I know there's a crosswalk there. There's no peoples. And if I remember right, I think he has opening and closing hours on this map too. He usually does in most of his maps. Let's see, go back here and dump. I think. Let's find out. Why is my trailer not dumping? Must not be the drop left. Where's the other drop point? Is there one on this side? There is. Okay, that must be where I need to be. There we go. Dump that little tiny bit of stuff. Okay, so that's done. Now I need to go back to the house, or yeah, back to the house, drop this off, the trailer off, grab the baler, get the other baler done, get the baling done that's on that other field. Um, okay, so this is taking me on a tour. Awesome. Okay, and whoa, that's called drifting with a tractor and trailer. Yep. Mm-hmm. Told you I was a good driver. Come on, sit yourself up. You can do it. I know you can. Nope. Okay, fine. Be that way. Sit up. There we go. Get back out here to the main road so I can get back to the farm. Cut across here and then go straight south. Actually, I'm going to leave the trailer here because I need to do this field next. So I'm going to leave the trailer sit right here and go back to the farm and get my baler that I just purchased. And is there a cut across through here? Nope, but I'm going to make one right along the end of this field. Okay, get up. Oh, I went the wrong way. I should have went the other way around. Oh, well. This way. This way, this way, this way. Alright, go get this baling done. I'm going to get the little field we just finished done first. Get down here. Get this edge first. Drop the pickup. And I don't like to be that close to the equipment because I can't see clearly. Alright, and this is the fast baler, so I don't have to worry about it not kicking out in time. This is a quick bale, and I prefer this baler to all of them. Alright, get over here and get all of it. Okay, almost done. Last strip, get this little bit, and I'll get these picked up with a bale wagon here shortly. And I might have just made the wrong size bales, but that's okay. Once I get the cows, these are going to be used up in a heartbeat anyway. All right, that's done. Now we gotta go back down south to field 17 and get that field baled up quick. All right, there's where I want to be. And turn it on, drop it down. And then I think I'm just going to buy one of the bale pickups, either an auto load or one of the Anderson trailers. One of those two. Get this done. Traditional baling, this would take forever. And I would not have patience to do it. I'd get out my spider wagon and pick it all up in big arms that are cheaty arms anyway. Just not a fan of slow-moving games anymore. Okay, get this done. Do, 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 do. Make sure I don't flip my tractor again. That was a little bit embarrassing. Guess I shouldn't do everything at 900 miles an hour. Maybe that would help. Okay, get this going. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm just going to finish baling this, and then when I come back on next time, I'll probably pick them all up because I'm really starting to get tired all of a sudden. As you can tell, I got quiet. Plus, I think I'm going to have 2 to 3 trips of bales. I'm not going to be able to do it all in one load, I don't think. there's already more than 14 bales on the ground, so I'm going to have to pick them all up in the next episode. Okay, this is going to be slightly over 2.5 hours, I think, by the time I get this last few bales done. But I like to do about 2.5 hour streams because otherwise I just record it. All right, one last pass and I'll be done baling for now. Alrighty, dump that. Turn everything off, lift up the pickup, and I think we're done for the day. Gonna pick all this up. I'm gonna buy it right now. Let me see, which one do I want to get? I want to get this one, or do I want to get one like this? I think I might get an open face one. Ooh, maybe that one. Does that have a bale wagon? That is, but I don't have a pickup with a fifth wheel, so we're gonna do probably this one. Look at a wall again. Probably this one. Grr! Let me view the darn trailer. It's just an easy. No, I like this one, yet I don't because it has the dolly system. But whatever. I'm gonna get this version of it. All right. Let's go ahead and take this. No, let's not throw it. Let's take it back to the yard. I'm going to pick up the bales quick. I decided I'm just going to do it so I don't forget that I got equipment scattered all over the yard. All over the map, I mean. Okay, and this goes back up to the farm. And I'll grab the trailer, come down here, do an auto load quick, pick all those up, and hopefully be able to get through my yard. We'll see. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way again. This is what I mean about this map. I can't keep track of where I'm at. And it's too narrow to just whip around and go the other way. Maybe I can take this and cut across. Can I? Sure I can. Alright, good. Alright. Get this back to the farm. And get this over here. Back to the yard. And pick up the other trailers as I get around through this narrow hallway here. gonna drop this in the middle of the yard because I know I'm making a mess out of my yard, but that's okay. Not too terribly worried about that. And we'll go pick up those bales on both fields real quick. Then I can collect them and get them cleared out of my memory banks. And then I might take this into Giants Editor and get rid of this hay dryer. I don't plan on using it at all anyway. We'll see. But we'll see what it does. Let's see, 17 is down here. I can go down this way. Down through here. Slide through, and right here is this field. And how do I turn on auto load on this thing? Control left shift R. Control left shift R. Enabled. Material type all. Container type all. Yay! It's picking them up. Awesome. Very quickly pick all these up so I can finish the contracts, both of them. Get them done. And these are tiny bales, so I'm going to have to just leave them on the trailer probably, because I didn't change it to 150s, and I think all the storage is set up for 150 centimeter bales. All right, get this guy over here. And, yep, make myself dizzy going in circles. All right, maybe I can get a little straighter now. Over here. And I could put another bale storage down, it's just I don't have the space to do it right now. So I'll probably just leave these on this trailer or create a new stack somewhere. Oh, crash. Okay, I think I'm going to be just about full on this one. Once I get these all picked up. Don't know if I'll have room for the other field on here or not. We'll see. I think I might. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Alright, and I'm going to let it save real quick so I don't lose anything. Then we're going to go up to the other. Okay, I'm full, so let's go ahead and dump it at the house, and then I'll just run over manually pick up the other ones. Let's go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't be flipping over yet, darn thing. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. And it's obviously top heavy that I wasn't expecting. So my center of gravity must be off on this trailer. Not my mod, but they must have it set pretty high. And once again, I'm going the wrong freaking way. Grr. Let's go. I'm going to turn around on the edge of the field here. No, do not tip over. Okay, this trailer's going to annoy me, so I probably will get rid of it. If it tips over that freaking easy. I need to go up one of these other roads here. Where is it? Of course, it's got to start getting dark on me. All right, we're going to go up this way. And then up past the house this way. That'll work. Don't even think about stopping me cold in the tracks. Oh, you son of a rat. Come on. Let me go. Grr. Sorry, I'm getting crabby because I'm getting really tired here. And stoplights in maps drive me crazy. Alright, get this over here. And don't even think about tipping over trailer. And I can't see squat. Hit the fence. Coming in. Good, good, good. I drive so well. Alright, so we're going to leave it right here. And I'm just going to run across the street over here and grab those bales and bring them back one by one. Really, really quickly. Let's just, let's see if I can hang on to it. There's only a couple of them. Really? Hang on to the bale, please. Thank you. And chuck you into the chicken barn. Alright, is there another one down here? There is. Chuck them in the chicken fence. I'll pick them up from there. Nope, I just dropped it behind my head. Cool, cool. Alright. Here, chickens, have some straw. Alright. Really? Where'd you go? Must be this one. Nope, there it is. Seriously, hang on to it. Really, hang on to the bale, please. Okay. Can't run any faster than a little walk. Okie dokie. Chuck it. Alright. Okay, one or two more is all I got left down here. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's go get this one. Let's see if I can throw them both at the same time here. And get this one. Take it part the way. Go back, grab this one. Take it part of the way. And drop it. Yep. It's working so well. Come on, Bale. Come with me. Thank you. And chuck it in there. There's a few more bales than I thought there was over here, but that's quite all right. And you guys are going to just have to get over me using super strength for them. Because I'm not in the mood to empty that trailer and come over here for 4 or 5 little bales. All right. And chuck them out of the chicken pen. Killed half the chickens with them. I'll pick them up tomorrow, or the next time I play. I'll pick all these up with the telehandler, move them over where they're supposed to be. Oops, missed it. And I can't see squat. Let's do this. All right. Leave the chickens to their stuff. Oops. No, I don't want that one. Get back over there. And get this one. All right, where does this little spot go to? Oh, it goes in the backyard to get to the garden. Okay, cool beans. I don't know if I'm going to run rabbits or not. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that's Talbach, the first dose of it. I'm hoping to get some more streams of this going, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Depends on how much fun I have on it. So I will catch y'all later. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever in this world you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.